What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Today we're going to be testing out some new decks. They're not necessarily the newest decks or the most innovative decks, but they're most popular decks right now. Some of them are ones that you might have saw, like people used during the World competition. Definitely decks that have been around. Decks that I typically chose not to play because the ones that I was using tended to beat these decks when I was ladder climbing, but seems like everybody at the World competitions were using them for some reason, and I've got a handful of other decks, some budget decks, a few other popular decks on the ladder that I want to test out and see whether or not they're worth making some deck guides with. So let's dive in. We'll start with what I wanted to do, or want to do, a budget deck on is this Menagerie Priest. It's only got one legendary in it and could probably do without that. And my rank is pretty far back because once I got into Legend at the start of the month, I just didn't play. So that's what happens. You just get pushed backwards when you don't play. So let's dive in and play. So last night, if you tuned into the stream, I apologize. The audio probably sound horrible. I had been tweaking with some settings and didn't check to make sure that they were correct, I guess. And when I listened to the replay, I ended up taking the replay down, so it's not up anymore. But I went 7-3 in the games last night. I played 5 different decks, 2 games each. I'll show the stats some point during this game. I'll bring them up so we can recap that. Alright, I guess I do want my Bunes first. So I played 2 games with this deck last night. Actually, it was my starting deck, and I went mage deck. We'll look at the stats in a minute. Let me make my turn. I
must consider.
Yeah, I kind of want to get that out and get my hero power started. Alright, let me bring those stats back up. Make sense of what the hell I was looking at. It's the priest deck that I played. Alright, so priest deck. I lost to a quest warrior. They cleared my cards a few times. And then I beat a warlock. The quest warrior, I never got my immune cards either, so deck didn't work out right, but I think this deck is strong.
Sisters, my will shall lead us to victory!
For the amount of dust it takes to craft it.
You are the Shadow's puppet!
Keep his cards cleared down. Yeah, for the amount of dust that it takes to craft this little deck is why I was thinking about making a budget video. I know a couple of you have asked for videos on some budget decks, so this might be one of them.
Linked together in harmony.
Masterful. I
Yep.
concede.
Game 1. Alright, so we'll play one more game with this deck, and then I'm gonna swap through decks, because I think I have like 8 decks or more that I want to test out. So that's game 1 down. Quick. So, yeah, if this deck works and I make some budget guides on it, for the amount of dust that it takes, gonna be nice. I don't like seeing people waste their dust.
Taranda versus Nemzi.
You get a lot of these content creators that make they'll make two videos a day and recommend all kinds of decks and get you to go waste your dust, and you go play with the decks and get your butt kicked, and then you don't have the dust to go craft another deck. So not everybody has you know, thousands and thousands of extra dust. So when I make a video for you on the deck guides, I'd like to test out the decks first. I don't want to just recommend a deck to you that you go waste all your dust on, basically. I want to make sure it's worth you playing it, taking your time to learn it, craft it. So I might not put out a video every day because I don't see the value in it for people. I mean, just clickbait. So this is the only legendary in the deck, and I mean, you could probably do away with this. Like, it might work great on some big minions, but I'm sure you can figure out how to do something with your hero power. Yes.
I have healing.
And then that will silence that.
Pull out. Sorry.
I kind of wasted it, but
I'm going to be
hoping it would silence the card and then buff it afterwards. Let's see.
Mysterious.
Hopefully he tries to attack and I get that 3/6 out of it.
I grow weary.
He did what I would have did, just sit still. Give 3 from...
What is Elun's will?
I mean, this would work better after. See, now, like, how I'm not getting the immune cards early could be an issue. Alright. That isn't even a type, so I'm just playing this. I lose out on one minion, but I get buffed. And the other cards in my hand,
together.
I'm gonna waste to play those right
We
now.
will make everyone green.
If he doesn't get the Reform that changes my cards into sheep or does the 6 damage to all for a few turns, I might be alright. just play this.
What is a loon's will?
I could have waited until next turn, but it still wouldn't have wiped out the card there, and I'm thinking about taking his health from that.
Linked together in harmony.
Trying to keep something on the board. Yeah, so now this might come in handy. Man, 2 copies of that? You're holding another reform, summon a copy of this, and they put 2/2 on it already. Not bad. That's kind of a pain in the ass.
I should have taken a vacation ages
Clear
ago.
the 1 pretty easy. Oh my god, it glitched up. I thought it only clicked on the 1. Yeah, that was awesome. What was this? Yeah, I thought it hadn't clicked on the first one yet. That sucks.
I wonder. A
Oops.
mistake.
Whoopsie! You are the shadow's
Alright, well,
puppet.
won't count this game. If I lose close, like, I don't know, I was planning on swapping that and then killing it, so now he's got 18 damage, where he would have had 7, 8. Yeah, it sucks.
Crumble!
Alright, so yeah, that's a mistake you don't want to make when you're using the chill volume. Chilling volume was I didn't think it clicked on the first card, so when I clicked on this one to transfer it, they transferred together, so I just wasted it. Good times. Alright, let's move on.
It is finished. You win.
Another thing that was happening there was I didn't get... we're gonna play one more with this deck, but I didn't get the imbues for my hero power. I don't want to count that one. That was a slip of the mouse finger. And a bad draw.
Anduin versus Illidan.
My blind eyes see what others cannot.
The light shall bring victory.
Kind of bad deck tracker. Mulligan stats here as if this deck doesn't do well against... Yeah, he's got a Ravenous. Of course it's not going to do that well. I have a version of the deck that he's playing with built to test out as well.
Who needs healing? I have healing!
He's just gonna face hit it. He's got crewmate cards. I don't have those in the deck. I hope everybody's ready for the holidays, whatever holidays you celebrate.
Linked together in harmony.
What the hell? Choose one, destroy a minion or random. Alright, let's do this somewhere random. That's a great one. We'll try to keep buffing our cards. And once he gets a blob out, I'm kind of screwed.
Let's set the mood. Relax your
We're
mind.
gonna push him hard. The deck tracker said we had some pretty low chance of winning this match, so I think once he stabilizes, it's gonna be tough for me. Yeah, if you're checking out the replay of the stream or you're hanging out in the stream today, throw me a like. Throw me a subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And go check out some of my deck guides, some of my other videos. I've been real close to getting monetized for a while. I've got the subscribers, but I need some watch hours. I need some people to just throw on my videos and let them run for a little while. Help me out. Get me over that final hump.
I wonder.
Linked together in harmony.
Dead end.
Crumbled!
Interesting. He's just having a bad draw where he didn't get a blob. Is what's happening to him, maybe? If he, I mean, I'm sure he's got to have a blob in there. What is he doing? I mean, he has a lot of spell cards. Maybe it's that no minion deck. Is that what that is? I don't think I've played against it. It doesn't look like it's working too well for him.
Hold it in mind. My rage is not bound by size.
Crumbled!
Yeah, before he gets his dormant alive for his life steal, he's gotta have something else. And the taunts are gonna bring me 4/4s back. What his game plan is. Yeah, now he's just eating that damage and it's just Not even getting rid of it.
I yield that for now.
Alright, so that was 2 wins with that Menagerie Priest. Let's switch over to a different deck. I like that deck. I think I'm gonna end up making a guide on this Priest deck. We'll look at it real fast. Where's it at? Right here. So, I mean, there's only the one legendary, and you know, I guess it would have helped me in that one game, but I screwed up when I did that double mouse click accidentally and wasted it. But you could probably do without that. We'll see. I'll do some testing without it, see what could replace it. But let's jump into the second deck. Let's play this Death Knight deck. A lot of people were playing this. There were 2 different versions. One had Ceaseless, the other had Fire Act. I think this version has Fire Act.
Arthas versus Garrosh.
Summons the war chief! You will know endless torment.
So I played with this deck as well. I went 2-0 last night. Both games were against Priest, so this is against a Warrior, so be interesting to see. Long game. But those Priest matches went pretty crazy. There was one I thought I was losing the entire time, and then somehow I just outlasted him, made him run out of cards. This deck has a crazy late game. Just being able to, you just gotta stay alive, I think. Get some corpses killed. This draw kind of sucks. Be straight up, like, these are the type of draws that get you beat. Like, I can't play any of this shit. And then this gives him a card. Like, oh no, this is my good one. Alright, so it's the other one. This guy.
Pretty petals.
Like, I'm not a fan of giving people cards. Like, sometimes it gives you the option of, might help you win, but no, this one I like. And it. So he's playing Dragon Warrior. Little thing's a pain. We'll do something about the battlefield next turn.
Job's done.
Yeah. Alright, so I'll be able to maybe possibly get rid of some of this stuff if I need to, but I've got my blob next turn, so I'm gonna just play that.
Proportions look good.
The blob won't. None of these get rid of it. I know this is kind of a early afternoon stream, I normally stream, unless I'm doing my legend climb, I've normally streamed it between like 7 and 9 at night. But it's the holiday, on vacation. And felt like a nice day to sit and test out some decks. I need to bring everybody a new deck guide soon. Can't do that without testing decks. Alright, so now's a good time to clear his cards. They're all at the health that I can get rid of them. Except for that one. What the hell? Keep chipping away at it.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Yeah, so let's see, I've got Zilliax in this deck. Just thinking, like, where do I get? I mean, I haven't gotten any of my. Gotten any leeches yet? Bad draw. Wish I had a weapon I could just swap on. Break this death rattle. Shit.
I'll make sure you suffer. Job done.
Yeah, like I said when I started, these are the type of draws that get you when you can't play anything. And then you get on like a back foot where you're spinning all the cards out of your hand just to try to keep up. Absolutely horrible draw.
It is time to end this.
So yeah, you've always got to deal with bad draws, so they can't. I mean, that's why decks go with a 60% win rate, even when they're good, because you've got to deal with the bad draws, bad matchups.
You will know endless torment.
I don't know why I like doing this so much. I love getting those out early. Like, I just, like, sometimes people are able to get rid of them, but when they're not able to get rid of it, it's really is a thorn in their side, I feel.
I draw forth.
That card can be a thorn in your side.
Oh, have you filled out the paperwork?
I think I'm set for the board for a few turns.
Will the vision not guide me?
And what is he playing? Bubble Priest? We'll just take these and whatever they give me.
Done.
Change the health of all minions to 1. Destroy all minions with 5 or more attack. Yeah, I mean, maybe they'll come in handy down the road. Like, I thought about taking stuff to just damage the hero, since I've got enough board defense for the next 3-4 turns, probably. But I know he's gonna have some divine shields coming.
My certainty is gone. More wishes? No way!
Damn it. I'd like to get rid of that before I play the blob.
Will the vision not guide me? Time is
I don't
against
think you
me.
can buff that one card too much. Let's just poison, build some corpses. Have something to break his divine shield next turn. Could have put that out, but I wouldn't have been able to take care of the poison, and the poison would have hit me. Yeah, he's going to end up breaking his own divine shield, giving me corpses, and then destroying. Seems a little desperate there. We'll deal with the whatever. I mean, it ate a card that really didn't make a damn. Just doesn't have a death rattle on it.
Defensive action engaged.
And then he's bringing back a normal version without Wind Fury. Shit. Let's put another one of these. Divine shield. Divine shield. Sorry if you hear me munching. I'm gonna eat a couple crackers.
I remember this place well.
The light dims, but we fight.
My blood to save the dream.
Reporting for duty.
My certainty is gone.
Blaze a trail.
Yeah, that dealt with his funky ass divine shield. Damn. They got big.
Will the vision not guide me? Will the vision not guide
I
me?
don't even have that to play. Let's see what I get out of this.
Time is against me. You defile the dead. Action. Act. Perfection. Action. Insignificant. Mistakes of the past rewritten.
If it ain't broken, fix it anyways.
My certainty is gone. Time is against me.
Dance any faster.
Pleasure of fool. My certainty is gone.
Nothing can touch my hounds! The citadel stands strong! Who could put a price on such powerful artifact? I could!
Time is against me.
Perfection. Move quickly. Go forth on swift wings.
The cycle renews.
Happy Feast of Wintervale, champion. You slayed! Well played! Amazed and dazed!
Time is against
You
me.
slayed! Well played!
Buy one, get one more!
Whatever. And dazed!
It is time
Alright,
to
let's
end
switch
this.
over to another deck. Deck didn't do
What terror!
too well. Let's try Quest Warrior.
Renathal versus Gen!
Gilneas will trample our foes.
There is a simplicity in inevitability.
Normally I don't like decks that you are vulnerable in the early game, but we'll give this a shot and see how it feels. I know I need cards to help me defend myself, but unless he's playing Dragon Warrior, we're both gonna be slow as hell. Yeah, it'll be a slow match.
Job's done.
Feel like I probably should have held that in case he played a minion, but I'm trying to get some minions.
No more holding back. Job's done.
I remember this place well.
Job's done. No more holding back. All forms of life will be crushed. Planetary decimation.
If he can't get anything outside on the board is why I tried to do that. Just get rid of his card. I want to get some cards on here.
Is that inevitable doom?
Eight combatant center, and I
Give me another
take the
card.
crown.
I mean, I'd like to do that. Overload my damn hand.
I must act soon.
Ruination.
Shit. Probably should just waste this. Yeah, let's just
I can't turn this around.
I hate to see one of my good cards get burn up. Is he gonna brawl?
All forms of life will be crushed. Planetary decimation! There's always room for dessert!
Get rid of that, but it sucks he ate my celiac.
I grow weary. Job's done. Job's done.
Kinda sucks. My hand.
My hand is stuffed. My hand is stuffed.
That was probably a mistake playing that card then. I don't see that I mean, this, I'd have played that, I'd have drawn cards. Played that, wasted brawl, like we didn't really have a choice. We just not played the quest and then let him play his. He's overloaded as well.
Drink with me, friend.
He's gonna try to return that. Does this deck now have that? This deck doesn't have a Brewmaster. Might be worth adding that in.
My hand is stuffed.
Just get double.
Not on my watch!
Face the darkness.
Job's done.
So cards that got burned up. I don't really like that one that makes all my cards. I mean, nice making these 5/5s, but I don't like making my other cards.
You are
5/5s.
safe now.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
Still have Barnabas. Which he already played as Barnabas, so I'm kinda in a bad spot, I think. There, then you got 2 hams out. Yeah, I'm getting fucked up. I can take an extra turn. I don't even have the mana for that though. Damn. We'll do that next.
Is that
go, I guess.
inevitable doom?
Let's brawl again. Nice, I got the...
Incredible!
Yeah, it is incredible, man. Crazy.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
Soon.
Not on my watch.
Darkness.
So if he doesn't kill me with an extra turn move right here, then maybe I can win next turn.
There's always room for dessert.
Wait, I still don't have the mana for that door. Or no, well, I don't know, one more time. No, I still don't have the mana to do that. What the hell? Just ceaseless.
Take a load off. Not on my watch.
Damn it. So. He probably has his ceaseless still.
Soon.
I grow weary. I am the eyes of my people, and I see all.
Crazy, he played that card twice. Because of the Brewmaster.
8 combatants enter, and I take the crown.
So what I need is... I don't have another card that helps me gain mana.
Interesting.
So how the hell would I ever play... There's a card that helps me gain mana. There, yeah, so I need that. Can't draw 3 cards.
I must act soon. I cannot strike that.
So I need that so that I can play this and then take the extra turn. I don't have the mana to do that in the same turn right now. I'll put that out there. I'll just play a ceaseless or something and kill it. I'll just take, if I don't get that next turn, maybe I'll just take the risk. Might end up playing ceaseless.
Think about it. I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
Maybe there's a force him into playing ceaseless. Fucking fine.
I must
Dude.
act soon.
Waiting for that card. So now I have the mana in one turn to be able to play the extra turn in this. I had that for like 5 turns. Oh, so if I don't get killed right here by the same combo, maybe I'll be able to win next turn. These games go so long. This game's almost 20 minutes now. One game.
Think about it.
Look, I'm gonna be able to get him with that combo. He's got those in the fucking way. If I clear those, which I should be able to. Alright. Now here goes his extra turn shit, but I don't think what did I do for him? He doesn't have that card out. That gives him enough damage to kill me. Not that bad. So yeah. So I think I struggled for 5 turns to get that card, and then I get it, and then I lose. I don't like games that you waste 20 minutes on, and then lose. I could have played another deck 3-4 matches. Alright, I'm gonna switch over and play this deck. Try it out. I don't like wasting 20 minutes.
Illidan versus Valera.
I never turn down a good brawl.
The Legion's rage pales before mine.
Alright, so I'm just gonna play this the same way I would play the normal Ravenous and see how it works. I played 2 games with this deck last night. Let me see what the stats were. 1-1. I lost to a elemental mage by 1 turn. It was crazy. The rest of the hell out of me. I never got a blob to be able to stop him. So we'll see. Sometimes I think that this whole Brock's thing might mess this deck up.
Child's play.
Bit of a pain in the ass, though. Put out a blob and then I get stuck with that in my hand. I just blob for blob and hell with the king. Card. I really need to get that king card out of my hand, but I hate when I get stuck with it early. And I'm eating, I'm sorry if you hear me munching. If you're new to the channel, damn, you got me with the king.
Choose soon.
If you're new to the channel, head over and check out some of the deck guides. Maybe subscribe. What I'm doing now is just trying out some new decks that maybe if they feel good, worth making some videos or deck guides on, then I will, but I don't like telling people to play decks without checking them out first and wasting your dust. I don't know about this whole Brox thing. I think that, excuse me, the regular Ravenous deck without all that in it is probably better.
I grow impatient.
That stuff gets in the way. That and getting draws like this, like, that's stupid. You know, let's just go to the next match.
I yield.
That's bad draw. Give that deck one more shot. Like, for it to give me the Megatherodon, both Illidari, the Inquisitors, and then
Illidan
the two Cliff Dives, like, what were they gonna pull? The Artists and Ziliax? That was it. Like, I mean, I could have pulled Blobs and stuff, but I should have already had those. So. Do I even keep this shit early? Anybody know? Has anybody been playing with this deck? Like, I have a few hundred games on a normal Ravenous deck. I know I want this. Draw a Portal to Argus. You know what? I'm gonna give that shit a shot. I've got one blob to start with. I'm gonna see how that stuff plays out.
Either the Legion dies,
I like the whole point
or I
behind
die with it.
these cards are to screw up decks like the Ravenous deck, so I don't know why it's so popular at being in the Ravenous deck. We'll see. So far, I think that the Menagerie Priest deck that I want to do the budget guide on is worth picking. That deck has won quite a few games and low dust deck that people can make.
Child's play.
Blob next turn. The Death Knight deck might be worth making some guides on, but some of those decks, just like the Quest Warrior, I know you get the same quest cards every time, but there's still some RNG to that Brewmaster. Seems like it could be a good card to throw in the Quest Warrior. I have the Cycle Rogue deck made as well. Probably not the strongest deck, but seems fun when you see it in action when it makes the lethal turn. I have the Discover Hunter made. I have some games played with that. It gets pretty crazy with the amount of cards it copies and the cards that it does copy. You get extra ceaselesses, releases, the dark gift cards. It's crazy.
Child's
But the Discover Hunter, I don't know, like, there are a lot of decks that are really strong if you get the right combination of cards to play out, but getting those combination of cards to play out consistently to where you can build a strategy seems tough with decks like that. Like, you're at the mercy of RNG, of what you get drawn and what you've got to play. Get that out. He's got. Let's see what he's wasting. So it wasn't that one? I thought he got that from that. Weird. I thought that card made you. Lose the card that you drew.
Everything is a melting point.
Oh, so yeah, there he goes with his cycle rope shit. Seems like a fun deck. Do this. This. Just push him hard, I guess, because he's gonna start his little. Maybe he started that a little too early. So he's got 9 cards in the deck of 21. So it's not going to do a chain reaction of all of them, hopefully. I made a mistake making the card go dormant.
Too soon.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
I grow impatient.
Yeah, not a lot I can do. Give up his card for no reason. Yeah, maybe I did a mistake making that dormant. Because now he still gets one end of turn effect on it, which I guess he would have got that same on the turn that I made it dormant, so it kind of negates itself. But I had blobs out there then that I could have gotten rid of it. Yeah.
almost out of cards. I'm out of cards.
All right, let's move on to a different deck. Yeah, I don't know about that Brock's being in there. Like, I feel like I like the regular Ravenous deck better. Like, sometimes I don't know if drawing these cards are making me feel like I'm losing out on the synergy of the blobs. And then you've got extra, I don't know, you're just getting extra shit dealt to you. We can switch to Discover Hunter. We've got that Cycle Rogue, Bubble Paladin. I don't know. If y'all have a choice, let me know in chat. I'll jump up and grab a water real fast and give you a chance. See, Discover Hunter. I got a Bubble Paladin. We've got that Cycle Rogue. They're decks that I want to try out. There's a Dragon Warrior. Or if there's some other deck you want me to try out, let me know in the chat. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. See, nobody cares which deck, so let's play with some crazy RNG, try this Discover Hunter.
Rexar versus Malfurion.
The Legion must be destroyed. Let the hunt begin. Either the Legion dies, or I die with it! Nice to meet you.
Kind of the worst deck to have this. I think it would have been great against some other decks to have early. But he's got a weapon. Now he's got those grubs. I'll get one Discover out of that if I play it now.
These could belong to Abramus' species.
Choices. Let's get an extra of these.
Job done.
And he's killing that instantly. I got a decent card duplicated out of that one. Would have been nice to hold it a lot longer, but.
I remember this place well.
Job done.
How can
The
this
Elise
be?
doesn't work in this deck? The fuck is that? That's
How can this be?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So where's the 10 cost minion or the 0 cost minion?
Well played.
We'll give him this. We're gonna go fix it.
Well fought. I concede.
So, what's strange is this deck was one that was copied from Deck Tracker. I haven't changed anything in it. But yeah, let's see, Discover on it. So yeah, it doesn't have a 0 or a 10. What the hell's switched out in it? I hate this dude. If I get rid of anything, I'd probably get rid of that. hate giving the other people cards. Let's just go play with something else. I'll sort that out later. It's weird, Elise didn't work. Alright. Let's go back and play a couple more games with this priest deck. See how it plays.
Versus
It's tough playing these new decks. You don't know them,
Prove
and
myself
you lose a few. You
Raw power is no substitute for true
gotta-
strength.
just deal with it and play to see whether or not the decks work or not. Yeah, I could just jump on a deck that I know I could possibly win a lot of games with, but it gets so boring. Be fun to have another deck to play with.
Relax your mind.
Yes, it's good to get those early.
Feeling stressed?
2 of them.
Job's done.
I like this deck. It's definitely probably the one that I'm gonna make a god video on. Or commit to playing 20 games with or something. Damn it.
By petal and sword.
Can't really do anything about that.
Thorn in your side.
Feeling stressed?
This fire must not burn again.
Yeah, I felt like it was more important for me to get that
Thorn
out
in your
than
side.
discovering cards out of his hand. Damn, he's going with that. Let's see what we get out of this. Hero took damage, just turn summon a copy of this. Deal 3 damage to a minion. Good. But so is that.
I beg of you. Thorn in your side. Thorn in your side.
Yeah, this deck feels nice. I like decks that can win this fast too. You get a lot of games played quickly. Like that Quest Warrior took 22 minutes or something to play that one match, and then I lost
For now.
Hell, I could have played 3-4 matches with this deck and have more time. When you're trying to climb the ladder, you've got to play, 70, 80, 100 games sometimes. Like, you need a deck you can knock out games quickly with, instead of around playing 20-minute games. Quest Warrior's got to take you fucking a week of playing constantly to get the legend. I don't know. It's a lot of long games. So yeah, I might have found the next deck to make a video about. Be this Menagerie Priest budget deck that can actually win quickly.
Taronda!
What I need to do now is play
You asked for it. Your
like
path
20
has
games
brought
with it.
you here.
Let's see how it averages out. It's strange that Deck Tracker thinks you should. Yeah, it's 100% keep rate, right? It's 11 hand rank. I don't understand that. Like this, you need this card to be played right now. And then I'm gonna keep this in hand because this tends to pull those. And it gives me a 1-cost mana to play now, before he can get a big card. If I play that later, and hit the damn thing with a big ass spell or a big card, then I take that amount of damage too. I think you're supposed to play these early. Deck Tracker's got that mixed up. Way better of a trade-off early. No, this isn't a bad little
Relax your mind.
trade-off. I'd get rid of the spell on that. Get him out. It's a hell of a turn one. I've got a turn 2 and 3 coming. Let's see what I get. Fucking drawing nose when I've got the weapon coming.
By petal and sword!
Feeling stressed?
You will never die!
Put pressure on him, make him have to deal with my board.
Accept your fate!
Who needs healing? I have healing!
Shit. That doesn't work that well. So if I trade out 2 of these to keep him from getting 6 health back, or just
Feeling stressed?
Thorn in your side!
let him take the damn health.
What happened to no one left behind?
So yeah, the only thing that I see weird with this deck is that the fact that this can pull, it can pull this, and then it pulls that, and if you're not prepared to silence that, because you don't have the mana to do it, or the card to do it, then you've got a issue. Hopefully that did that card. Be nice if it wasted that. Hit the 3, yeah, nice. So I'm going to use this card anyway. Alright, so everyone calls on a spell. It gives a minion.
This fire must burn again. Accept your fate!
I don't think I'm gonna do anything with the card. Just let him keep it. It would have taken me 2 of my cards to clear it. Yeah, neat little deck. Only the one. It's got the one legendary, which, I mean, could probably be swapped out for something else if people didn't have that. So, be a nice deck for somebody that doesn't have a lot of dust, and they could use this deck to grind to legend with.
What is a loon's will?
Damn. A lot of cards he put out.
Linked together in harmony. This fire must not burn again. I beg of you! Thorn in your side!
Try to defend myself long enough to get to him, maybe? I don't know. I feel like I should just keep pushing him and let him deal with my cards. So, trying to clear his cards up, and I don't have anything left at that point. I think I'm making the right move. Still takes him 4 of those. Served its purpose to help slow his board down for me, I guess. And I got some face damage out of it. Get out of that, make it a little bit cheaper. We'll say that now. 2 less. Give it that much health. I can't I don't have the healing power anymore.
I wonder.
Just take that. Hold it for. These are temporary now. Yeah, they're fucking temporary. Hero power and take that on next turn. Take some of his mana. I need some stuff on the board. Yeah, definitely. I don't know that I can recover from that. Let's see what this gives us. Just take this and... Well, no, 'cause these are temporary. So I have to...
This sword each piece where no?
He's got 19 on board, so if I go to beating myself up... Get 3 back there. He's got 15. Oh no, he could kill me.
Let's set the mood.
Mysterious orb, what is your wisdom?
Job's done.
Yeah, that spell where he filled his board with Nagas changed the pace of the game. If I could get my acupuncture cards, that would be great. Not gonna get both of them. I'm gonna get a damage card out of my hero and an acupuncture right here. Of course not. So we're at the mercy of whatever I get out of this, I guess.
Ask again later.
Accept your fate!
Relax your mind.
I'm feeling punchy!
Job's done.
So, yeah, that's it from me.
It is finished. You win.
Yeah, that one spell where he filled his board with Naga changed the whole pace of the game. That was crazy. Alright, let's give the Death Knight one more go. So out of all these new decks that I'm trying out so far, it's been the decks that people are using. It's just decks that I don't use because I have decks that I like to play more than these decks. But they're popular. They've got decent win rates. A lot of people at the World's competition were using these decks, so figured I'd check them out. The goal would be to figure out if any of these
Let the
decks are actually
veil of
viable.
winter fall
People
in the
recommend a lot of
cold
decks,
earth.
Either the Legion
and
dies,
don't always
or I die
win.
with it!
Job's done.
Just like that little Murloc, they make a video and inflate the hype on the deck. Oh, this deck's broken, you gotta play this deck. You play it for a week with a 40% win rate, and they made you waste all your dust to craft it. Just to make a video. I don't like making videos without some substance to the actual decks. Something you can win with, not waste your dust.
Pleasure of fool!
Job's done.
I'm sure a few of these decks would, or all of them, committed to playing with any of them. You would either get the legend or get really close to legend and just get frustrated with the amount of grinding you'd have to do with them. So.
Frozen in fear.
Job's done.
Damn, I'm already low on health.
Job's done.
You know, I created a second channel recently for playing horror games. Yeah. I enjoy playing those. Try to get some of our health back. Yeah, it's called Bit of Danger After Dark. It's a link on my channel to it. I've only got a couple videos posted on it so far, but I've been working on some other horror games that I play. Trying to do a series with Demonologist where it's like, where I would do like a cheesy TV show, kind of paranormal TV show where you travel around and do different things, and you gotta kind of role play it. So I'm working on that. I've got some Outlast games, a few other horror games. But yeah, if you're into horror games, go over to my other channel, subscribe.
Frozen in fear.
stand strong.
That's wicked.
Figured I'd push his ass right there. How does he respond?
Science reporting in.
I don't have charge or rush. Yeah, he's done.
You win. It's over now.
GG's. Yeah, that was kind of a strong turn. I went from losing a lot of health and being suppressed to just popping out. That was kind of an early game for this deck too.
Arthas versus
It's probably a Hagatha Shaman. Let's see
Endless torment.
how the cards fall. Damn, look at the mulligan ratings. It's because I'm going second that the ratings look worse, of course. Yeah, I've seen a few studies with games. Who goes first, the win rates are much higher. Not always the case. This isn't set in stone. You can still win if they make bad turns. Damn. Yeah, that's crazy. Let's just play it out. I would have thought that this deck would have did well against Hagatha Shaman, unless he's not playing Hagatha Shaman. No, he's playing Hagatha. So get rid of these little cards, get them out in the face, start the draw. Stealth. Wait.
Ready for dust offs.
He's not playing Hagatha. Unless he's got a mix. He's playing a starship. Interesting. Interesting.
Battle cruiser operational. Draw forth.
Job's done.
Online.
Ready to plunder.
I like playing. I have a starship shaman that's mixed with like a bomb shaman. It's crazy as hell. Is right. I keep working on his cards and draining them, or do I play? I could put this out. Yeah, we'll do that. Is he still can't do that? That little leech is doing work.
I remember this place well.
Wretched rights!
You know what? I'm kind of enjoying what these leeches are doing to him. So I think I'm gonna continue letting those pull off of him.
Blaze a trail.
He could probably launch his starship right here in a panic because those would clear the leeches. So what's his protocol gonna be? Armor?
Blaze a trail.
We'll see. The deck tracker mulligan stats were pretty low, 30-40% chance of winning this, so I went second.
In the rear with
Managed to last a lot longer. I'm forcing to use the starship early. So we'll see. I just don't have a way of stopping the starship right now.
Oh, have you
See
filled
what I
out
get out
the
of this.
paperwork?
That's nice. Let's
Blaze a trail.
I can't even get damage out of that. Yeah, let's just brawl. And the starship's gone.
Job done.
I remember this place well.
I'm coming.
The citadel stands strong!
Done.
Those leeches have really drained some stuff off of them.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
So yeah, like these long game decks like this one and the Quest Warrior, they're fun to play, but it sucks when you commit 20 minutes to a game and then lose.
I'm coming.
Nightmares are never forgotten. Icy resolve!
Time is against me. Battle cruiser operation.
Draw forth!
Job done.
My eyes are flame! My curse
Ghost reporting.
Liberation.
So he's probably got Raynar in his deck as well, so he'll relaunch all the starships at some point.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
I'll make sure you suffer! Feel devastation! Wretched rights!
leached off 33 health off of him so far.
Let's make it count.
Yeah, there's I figured he had that. Strange he didn't launch the one new starship too, though. He did that ass backwards.
I must focus on the taunting one.
My duty fulfilled.
I'll make sure you suffer. Time is against me.
Feel devastation.
It just gives them another starship, so all of it.
Online. Action. Pat. Perfection. Action. Pat. Perfection. You want a piece of me, boy? Battle cruiser operational.
The citadel stands strong.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Yeah, so I think I might have overcome that mulligan stats, maybe? Let's see. He's just burning up random cards. And he's almost out of cards.
Who could put a price on such powerful artifact? I could. Icy resolve.
All right, I'm out.
See you later. Long ass games to be able to win. Let me look at the stats on that deck. I'm 4-2 with that deck. 4-3 with the priest. 1-1 with the paladin. Don't like that ravenous deck. Quest warrior I didn't do bad with. So far I like the death knight and the priest deck. Quest warrior is fun, just takes a long ass time to lose. Alright, let's see. Give me 3-4 minutes, I'll be right back. Hopefully, I've seen a couple of y'all hanging out for quite some time now. Hopefully you're not going anywhere if I step away for 2 or 3 minutes. I'll be right back. Thanks for hanging out. We'll play some more games. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. Let's get back to it. I think I'm gonna play another one of the Death Knight. I kinda enjoyed that last one. I had the mulligan rate saying that I was gonna lose, but then those leeches ended up sucking off like 40 of his health.
Arthas versus Arana!
I am determined to win.
You will know endless torment.
Yeah, I can see why you'd want a few of those cards over that.
Either the Legion dies, or I die with him!
This is all just building corpses, is all that's doing.
The citadel stands strong!
I remember this place well.
I'll make sure you suffer! Will the vision not guide me? I'll make sure you suffer!
The citadel stands strong! Icy resolve!
Time is against me.
I remember this place well.
My certainty is gone.
Icy resolve! Icy resolve!
Slowly sucking his life away. Yeah, I was testing out my alert boxes there, make sure they were working. I don't stream a lot anymore. I used to stream a lot. I used to play Destiny. Destiny 1 pretty competitively when it first came out. Did hundreds of raids, carrying people through, stuff like that, but I haven't streamed in years, so don't know that my stream setup is set up perfectly. That was fairly easy. Keep that deck. And Ravenous deck is amazing. I don't know if it's just because I know how to play that deck. I countered it. Alright. give this deck another go.
Arthas versus Inge!
A final song for your final fight!
You will know endless torment.
Acts like I shouldn't keep that, but you know, to get me a minion on the board and help me draw into maybe one of the cards that they want me to target. Guess we'll mirror that. Be interesting to see how this plays out. At least I got a lease, I got a blob.
Yeah! The citadel stands strong!
I didn't want to do the whole hero power trade.
The citadel stands strong!
Crazy, we're just move for move almost, same moves.
Pleasure of forge.
Your opponent plays a minion transforming to a see. So what's the purpose of putting 4/5 on it if it's going to transform into a 3/4? Yeah, Battlecry. I mean, it's got Reborn on it. Full enchantments.
Icy resort!
My certainty is gone.
This is crazy. We're just doing the same moves to each other.
Nothing gets past my hounds.
I remember this place well.
Wretched rice.
Will the vision not guide me? My certainty is gone.
Sorry, I was looking at the watermark I noticed on the stream.
You defile the dead. Join them out.
Perfection. Insignificant perfection. Insignificant.
I was trying to remove it.
Time is against me.
I think that completely got rid of it right there, maybe. Let's see. Maybe it won't change until the stream's over. But I noticed that the watermark is covering up the recent tipper. So I'm trying to remove that. Completely. It should be gone, but it's I still see
You
it there.
defile the dead.
Heart. Perfection. Heart.
Refresh the page and it's gone. Alright, yeah. I didn't realize that was like that. Guess while I wasn't paying attention and was messing with that watermark, he drained me of a lot of my health, I see. Yeah, probably my best bet.
I must focus on the taunting one.
Alright, yeah, let's just
Serve your penitence.
need another corpse, I guess. things in a health deck. If he does something to take it out, I'm kind of needing the hand space for the corrupted cards in there.
Pleasure of fools, you friend.
I'm starting to get a little bit hungry.
Oh, have you filled out the paperwork?
Nightmares are never forgotten.
Time is against me.
More wishes? No way!
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
I could.
Time is against me. I'll make sure you... I already made my move.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
The citadel stands strong! Nothing that hurts my hounds! Pleasure for friend.
I need a vacation from my vacation.
My turn ends ere long.
Will the vision not guide me?
Ah, Skolemance, now that takes me back.
I'll make sure you suffer!
I see to you. I could sorely use another
Nice.
soul to command.
Yeah, I think I enjoy playing this deck. I know the games are kind of long, but I enjoy playing that. I enjoy playing that Menagerie Priest deck. Yeah, I'm 6-2 with this Death Knight deck. I lost to a Paladin and I lost to a Dragon Warrior. But 6-2 with that deck. You know what? I think I'm gonna take a break for a few hours. It is currently around 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. I think I'll stream again tonight around 7 p.m. Eastern. And when I do that stream, we're gonna commit to playing with this Death Knight deck and that Priest deck at some point. I want to commit to putting in a bunch of games and see what the overall stats turn out to be. Thanks again for the few of you that hung out with me today. I know it's an odd time to be streaming, but I wanted to make up for last night's stream when the audio was horrible when I listened back to it, you know. So everybody have a good afternoon, and hopefully I'll see you back here this evening when we'll play some more.